gonna be a stealth camp and a half. If your adventure YouTuber isn't using a drone to find his stealth camp, nonetheless with a dog and a tuk-tuk, I think you need a new adventure YouTuber, because like, look at what we're trying to achieve out here. Yeah, buddy, what a day, what a day. I really try to keep my spirits high, but this straight line driving that we got right now is just a bit tiresome. But nonetheless, the sun's not out, so it's a good day to get some K's out because yeah, it's nice and cool. The engine's not gonna absolutely be cooking. As usual, the legends are just happy to see us out on the road. Big waves, big smiles. Hey, I just got my hood over my head and I'm just like kind of just driving, getting it done as we're like day 5 of consecutive driving on our way to Córdoba. So we left La Rioja this morning. We've got 440 kilometers to Córdoba, the second biggest city in Argentina. So that should be pretty cool. More smiles, more waves in such a big city, especially with there being absolutely no tuk-tuks down here in South America, in Argentina, like this South in South America. So we might crank out the 440 Ks the next 2 days, do like about 200 today, 200 tomorrow, and then wake up, do a quick 40. That was another legend waving. Yeah, it's hard to capture because you don't know what cars are going to do it, and then when they do it, it's just, yeah, you just take it in for yourself rather than do the camera thing. You see when I point the camera, and when I point the camera at the cars, they're like, oh, what the heck is that? Looking at some black box hanging out some door of a tuk-tuk. Alright, switch down gears please. Yeah, there we go. Paddy's getting excited. Yeah, we just stopped off the highway, driving down this dirt road because there's a small little fuel station off in the distance that we're gonna go check out. I knew this small town would be like that. Lots of love.
Muy bueno, muy bueno.
Ay, me prende mucho, amigo.
Muy bueno, muy bueno, muy bueno. Ah, bueno, mirá, vení a ver. Vení, sacale vos que quieres sacar foto.
Sí, voy a... Ella, mancita, afuera.
Hola. ¿Qué tal? Muy bien. ¿De qué parte vienes?
Soy de Australia, pero adopté ella y compré eso en Bolivia.
Ah, ¿en Bolivia?
Sí.
Ah, te voy a sacar la foto para mi hijita que mira. Acá estamos en YouTube con la moto super del mundo. Bueno, che, hermano, muy bueno esto,
This guy's giving a better guide of my vehicle than I would. What a legend.
Acá estamos con la...
Yeah, in Argentina and Latin America, you're not allowed to put fuel in yourself. I don't know how it is in the US, but in Australia, that's wild because we all do it ourselves. But it's just one of those things, you know? Yeah, that's us. I saw big smiles from the roadside and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be worth it. Plus, I just spilled a lot of gasoline on myself. Last time I was just filling up just down the road a little bit. So I had like half a tank, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get it full, as in like, right, look at the fuel gauge right now. Full, baby. But yeah, I'd probably get about half an hour down the road before I need to get Big Blue out, the fuel tank back there, and put him in. I'd rather just get some big smiles, a bit of content, film this guy filming my... Hola, estoy buscando para un lugar en donde puedo acampar. Okay.
Ah, para entrar por la callecita.
Okay, gracias. So we just spoke to some lovely legends that just pointed us to a school that's we can camp at without any issues, have Paddy run around, and because it's a Saturday, no one's gonna bother us. So we're still got a tent to fix. I gotta do that, but it's just hit 5 PM, so we've got a couple more hours of sunlight and after a big day on the road. We're gonna have an early night, I think. This was pointless. Anyway, I've got a few comments, because I'll show you. It's like, that's a pothole. Not really, that's not bad. Oh, cowboys. ¿Cómo va? Me gusta tu chaval. ¿Cómo va? Bueno. See, that's the vibes, man. That is the vibes. I'm lost. Now I'm heading back to the town. Hey, relax. The goats are gonna get it. I don't know where they said for us to camp, but we're definitely gonna be bothering people if we try to camp around there. I might turn around back and ask that house. They seem pretty friendly. But Paddy's just seeing livestock and going bonkers. Bonkers. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Alguien fue diciéndome que puedo acampar cerca de un colegio sin problema. ¿Verdad o qué?
Esa mascota.
Sí. Relax. Yeah. Good relax para ti. Muy bien. Entonces, por allá.
Sí, usted sigue así
Sí.
por la avenida,
Sí.
¿ve? Dobla ahí que está, ¿sabe? Está el mástil,
Ok.
La que está frente a la casa de la Macarena. Sí, pero ahí no hay nada, ahí.
No, no quiero nada.
Ah, ¿usted no quiere nada?
Sí, para tranquilo, solo yo y voy a cocinar y dormir y ya está.
Sigue por acá,
Sí,
por acá. Dobla, sale la ruta.
sí.
Sigue, hay una casita así que está hecha de madera, o sea, tiene los postes de madera y
Sí.
tiene un techito azul.
Ok, y si no quiero acampar cerca de nadie,
No,
Sí,
no,
no,
está
nadie.
alejada, está. No, no hay nadie.
Ah,
ahí.
no hay nadie.
No, no hay nadie.
techo azul.
Techo azul, sí.
Ok, gracias. Gracias. Chao, amigos. Chao. Got it all going. We might drive on the correct side of the road. But yeah, chickens, goats, donkeys and horses. That was a lot. That was a lot, man. So he said, chuck a left, find an abandoned building with relaxed chair. I know you're excited. You're excited. Hey, come on. Relax. Hey. She said, chuck a left. Or was it? Go straight. Doblas. ¿Qué significa doblas? Chuck a left. House with the blue roof. Abandoned. Tranquilo. Vamos a ver. Alright, so all we need to find is a tuk-tuk sized clearing. Big enough for a tuk-tuk, maybe not too big for a car. And we can hide amongst these shrubs. The dirt looks drivable as well. Patty, I might let you out so you can have a run. Go, Patty, go, Patty. No, hey. Don't jump in. Oh man, I knew that she was gonna do that. Come on, side. Good side. Okay, brake, free. No. Come on, out the door. Gosh, girl, you're really cute. Free. Essa. Good girl. Yes, you beast. Was that a tuk-tuk size clearing, Pating? Let's go see. Shall we? Just kind of missed it. This is it? Could it be? Oh, that's pretty fucked, isn't it, Paddy? No, that's gonna cook a tuk-tuk, won't it? I don't know. Looks like an op shop that went wrong. Tried to open up a little business, but didn't. I don't know what's going on. But there are a lot of walking tracks that just go different ways. Now I'm just curious. Like, I definitely know we can't get the tuk-tuk in here, but just bits of like styrofoam about. And cactus. It's not a very inviting area. But at least it looks like it's not a private property, as there's no fence this side. But on the other side of the road, there is. Like that. That's a spike, man. Oh shit. I'm a dickhead, bro. That's a pair of shoes. There's a few pairs of shoes. It's not just the one or the other. Yeah, like this side has a fence. Tuk-tuk. Looking good as always. I don't know how we're gonna go finding this clearing, but like, we're already driving this road, so might as well drive a bit further. Not in front. Good girl. 30 k's an hour out there, Patty. You're a beast. You're a beast. Got a dust cloud out behind you, girl. Good stuff. And we doubled her protein in her. Maybe we're driving too fast this dirt road. We doubled her protein in her food, so she's gonna beef up. So that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking to the left. There's a fence on the right of me, but left side's good solid shrub. It's getting a bit thicker now. Just good to hide the tuk-tuk. We just need a tuk-tuk size clearing to get it in there. And Patty's somewhere behind her. Well, she was. Oh, whoa. There you are. And you're on our tail. Good stuff. I think I can hear someone coming. We'll just chill. We're not trying to stealth camp yet. Yeah, a couple dirt bikes.
¿Qué pasa, hermano?
¿Cómo va?
¿Qué ha pasado?
Nada. Solo ella es corriendo y descansa.
¿A dónde vas yendo?
Un poco para allá, para encontrar un amigo, me parece.
Lindo perro,
Gracias, sí. Un Doberman. Lo más fiel.
Dale, hermano.
Gracias. Chao, chao.
Los ojos que tiene. Los ojos.
Chao, chao. I pulled the I'm seeing a friend card. I don't think it was completely necessary. They look pretty chill. But yeah, they were just, yeah, it was just that little grandma. I might try to put her on screen.
No vas a decir que no tienes a nadie. No, yo tengo harta familia acá.
Sí.
Saben que estoy acá y por eso andan preguntándome en qué lugar estoy, así.
But the little grandma in Bolivia that reminded me, that said, don't say that you don't know anyone. Tell them that you know people and that people are waiting on you. And that's what I did in that moment. So no, that's cool. But they looked so friendly. They probably could have helped me out with the stealth camp, but the less people know about the stealth camp, the stealthier it is. That's it. Vamos pa ti. Chuck it in gear. Let's go. Proud of you, girl. You're killing it. I don't know how much of a population there is down this end, but yeah, me pulling the I'm seeing a friend card, there could be absolutely no one that lives down here, and they just could see right through that lie. But how are you gonna go crossing this, Putty? Can you do it? You good? How are you gonna do it?
How long do you do?
I might have to pick her up. Come on. Hey, Putty, big jump. Big jump, come on. It could hurt her. Come on. There you go. Off you go. Vamos. It goes, eh? This road absolutely goes. So I have got the drone sitting up there. That's currently the look that we got. I've kind of droned this spot, and there's a couple ways we could go about it actually. That's my view, right? What's along that road? Ooh, right down there could be the go. Loving using the drone to scout this out. It's saying I'm like, nah, it's a fence, that's fenced off. Look, like, I got the land down with me, like, for me to be like, oh, there's a spot on the drone, and then me to look to my right and be like, no, it's gonna be fenced off. I reckon going down to that left, if we chuck a left, go down here, and there's this little path right there. There's also a motorbike coming. He should be passing on, but we'll watch what happens anyway. He's stopping. He's checking if we're all good, which is nice, I think. Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo va? ¿Todo bien?
¿Quieres ir allá para el puesto de él?
No, estamos cerca.
Perdón, se va.
Un poco más y ya está. Perfecto, amigos. Perfecto. Buenísimo. Chao, chao. Gracias. Got it all. Oh, I forgot I had the drone off as well. We had 3 cams on these guys. Like we were expecting something, but nah. I think they kind of understood. They were like, oh yeah, an amigo. Like they were like, this guy's not seeing a friend. And they were saying like, yeah, whatever happens with whatever drama, I've got my house. And he pointed it out, like you can find like a little cowboy with like 2 red things on it, like a statue or something outside. But no, we're about to just chuck a left. Oh, that's a dirt road, baby. I love this. I can see where I'm at, and I'm coming up on this little clearing thing. Is that it? That's it. Can we bulldoze our way through? I reckon we will. This is gonna be a stealth camp and a half. This is kind of hectic. Wait, we're just gonna, this is where we're at. That's where we're going down. Straight through there. It's a lot tighter than I think it looks on the GoPro. Shit. That is how we're looking. We got trees in the frickin' tuk-tuk here. An absolute bulldozer of a machine. Watch this. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, we are wild camping, baby. Look at that. That's the tuk-tuk road. But like a side road, you know? Like we took a dirt road to go to a side road to take another side road. Yee-hoo! We're gonna be wild camping, Bobs. Well, we absolutely did that. We got through this bush bash section that has kind of been cleared out for these like somewhat fence posts, but we'll be in and out quick as. I'd like to say that there's a property line one side and we're kind of going to be between it, but yeah, we'll be good as gone by the morning. So this is a stealth camp and a half. Paddy's loving it. I've done a little drone flyover. There's a lot of flies, but that's chill. You can kind of hear a few cars when there are any on that main, like on the main dirt road, and then the other less used dirt road path is just out there. And then we just came We did like 15 fence posts to get into, so I can't even really see the road. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try to like maneuver the tuk-tuk so that we've got the tent, which is green, in front of the tuk-tuk. But yeah, I'm like overcomplicating things. It's not necessary. Looking at the damage, like we're gonna be in this trip for a long time, so yeah, it's better that we just use her, you know what I mean? Not like keep her looking pretty and new and have people on the streets. As much as that's really nice, tell us how beautiful the vehicle is. But yeah, no, it doesn't look bad. Just a few like, a couple of scuffs from like these thorns that we were kind of driving through to bulldoze into where we were at. Nothing bad with the paint or anything. And yeah, she's helping us live a little wild and free. What do you think, Patty? She's already sussing out the area. We're just gonna chuck the tent right here. Do what, maybe one sunset drone fly. I've still got to fix the tent. Cook up and then go to bed. Like, just listen to that. That's the sound of peace, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this would be a spot, you know, where I probably wouldn't move for like maybe 48 hours. I'd get my chair out, get the laptop on. We're missing one thing still. We still got to get a solar panel, but we could absolutely do a couple of days of editing right here. Especially if we had enough, like we've got enough food and water currently to do that if we wanted to. That just gives, yeah, us the freedom to do this. With me just carrying like 10 liters of water. The flies are going around, eh? I don't know about you, Patty. You're pretty clear of them. You're like, yeah. But yeah, we're in the Serenity. Few dirt paths in a tuk-tuk. Call that a day. Alrighty, so it would have been in a previous video, but I'm gonna do a quick update on the extent of the damage since I still haven't fixed it. This is basically what we're looking at, right? So usually this long part is supposed to just slide on into there, but it's snapped clean because I can see this part. I can pull that out, and usually that just goes in. So I think the best I can do, right, is a bit of duct tape to get these together. It's already duct taped, right? And zip tied. That's what I got to do as well. I've got a few zip ties still. So the one part that I didn't duct tape, that's what snapped with the wind from the other night. That was insane. Thank goodness there's no wind right now. But with that snapping, the canopy, the fly of the tent, has got a huge hole. The exciting part with buying a used tent, right, is that it's got a used repair kit. So this super glue is all gone skis, and it looks like they tried to do something with it, but hey Patty, no, it's not food. It's going to be a very temporary job with the idea to maybe just, yeah, when we get to Chile, invest in another tent, maybe a 2-person, because like with these tight gaps that we're getting ourselves into, this 4-man tent is almost too big for the stealth camp that we're doing. So yeah, and something a bit sturdier, because this was just, yeah, a little cheapy, but it's done the job. It's been a good time. But now a little bit of Patreon money's coming in, a bit of YouTube money's coming in, thanks to you guys, freaking legends, just from liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing. I'm even able to invest in a new tent, and I'm always thinking about the little mods I'm going to make on the tuk-tuk. So no, I do appreciate the heck out of you guys, and so does Patty, because even today we've just with like the little bit of money we're just making things to make our already insane travel just a little bit more comfortable. So an upgrade of the tent, and even an upgrade of the food that she's now consuming. So yeah, this was the highest quality food, because she's been a bit sick lately, and I think that it's like the quality of what we were feeding her. We were feeding her like the mid-tier food, but this is now the top tier, which she's getting pampered. Really good times. And just the birds in the back. I'm gonna enjoy editing this clip just because that's just gorgeous. And I don't know, I think I'm waffling on, but nonetheless, when I do edit, I realize, man, there's just rarely a time where I don't have a smile on my face. Even in the stressful times, I'm driving usually away from the issue with a solution, with a smile on my face. And yeah, I'm just so grateful to be out here, and that you guys enjoy the content. I'm really just grateful for you guys, freaking legends. And so is this one. Hey ya. Hola. We're getting a bit more personal when we're out in the bush, but I had one comment saying that they thought that there was a tick on her ear, but she's had these lumps. You want to hold still? She's got the flies around it. She's had these lumps, 2 on the right ear, 1 on the left, and the vet has said that they're potentially a tumor, but they're not an issue unless they start to grow in size. So for now it's okay, but sometimes it's on my mind as a little worry as to, like, she might need a surgery in the future, which will be fine. We'll figure that out when we get to it. But I'm just so grateful for her being on this little adventure with me, that just the thought of something happening to, look, yep, she's showing off. Oh, yikes. The thought of just, yeah, something happening to her, it really just, it saddens me. So anyway, let's get this tent fixed. What do you think, Chechen? Cutie. Look at her. The cutest, man, the cutest. So one of those green boxes almost filled with everything that we need for this little trip. And yeah, just happens to have a little bit of this glue that I bought. So that'll be good. Gonna mix that together. Oh man. You could see them, right? That's a lot. Are they attracted to this glue? That's so random. There's a lot of dead stuff as we were driving out here, but I showered today, you know what I mean? So this is the hole, Patty in the background. We've got the glue, mix that up real good. I've still got a big part of the problem. Oh, that's huge. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. That's it. It's like one of the worst DIY projects we've ever done, or you've ever seen, possibly, probably. So we're gonna give that a little dry, like that, before we put the duct tape over it, while I fix up these sticks. But sun's setting, and I really want to use the light as little as possible, as in like LED lights internally of the tuk-tuk, as little as possible when it's dark, to maintain this stealthiness that we've got going. This is like, yeah, one of the many few times where it's just nobody knows we're out here, nobody knows where we are, where we're going. I got no signal, and it's a complete stealth camp. We're doing things just like, apart from the whole taking tuk-tuks places tuk-tuks have never been before, we're just doing it in such a fashion that excites me, because this is how I prefer to live. I'm not doing it for views. It's like, without the camera, I am here. But the fact that it's so insane, I can't even fathom it sometimes, and I'm getting numb to it because it's just becoming a lifestyle. But yeah, just the comments from you guys be like, that was a wild vid. It was a comment today, some legend said, yo, that vid was wild. And I was like, I commented back saying, to be honest, I thought it was pretty mild. And I was like, I don't know if I should act, like, I don't know if it's worthy of a full vid and a full upload. But I just appreciate that you guys get amongst it, because for me, it's just like, it's pretty tame. Now that we're doing this on a regular basis, but nah, it's a good time, right? Look at us. We're living, and I'm so happy for it. Living the life. What a day, what a day. I'm still gonna fix this tent. Oh. She's good as new. What do you think, Patty? We're set up now. All we have to do is hope that nobody tries to come through from the main road to the like using this as like a little shortcut to the little dirt road, but we should be right. Yo, so this is probably going to be the last of the filming I'm doing tonight. Just don't want to have these overhead lights on for too long. Paddy's just hooking into, I don't know if you can see her. Nah, you probably can't. She's hooking into her dinner. You might be able to hear her, not see her. Got the tent just parked up literally beside the tuk-tuk. Those lights, these lights just make a heck of a difference. So happy with that. So yeah, gonna make a bit of dinner and then head straight to bed. Might watch a bit of Netflix, call it a night. You know your man is happy as heck.